and welcome to my YouTube. I'm Alan Cook, and you're looking at a overlay of the Mona Lisa of one of the x-rays in which I got out of a documentary, and it's off the internet. I'm going to pull it down for you to see that it's overlaying the same circles that are land that's in my painting. Okay, and this is where he hides the Mona in another particular area, which he's a copy machine. You take the Mona, that is the x-ray that they have done throughout the years, and if you overlay it into this particular area, you can see when you move it how it fits in the circles that are in there. You see how the circles are right there, and you pull it right back up and it fits right into the area. Let me show you also that this zigzag that goes through here of writing is also his doily of my man. Okay, so she's like laying on his chest in the x-ray. Now these are hidden works of art done by Leonardo da Vinci, and for those who have been following me, which is well over 400 YouTubes, I want to let you know that not only the images and how they match up, these images in which I've showed you in many of, if there was 400 YouTubes and 7,000 images, I would say over 90% are not able to be seen with the human eye. I mean, this guy hides his work. And if anybody says, it gets really wild, because you could take this Mona, I know you can take it. I don't even have to even guess it anymore. I don't even have to check it. All his works, you could take this and turn it to any degree, and she's going to be there. He is just absolutely floored me in his way. If you put this on up, you can see that in the works, right here, okay, is the head of what I call the Statue of Liberty. I have a hard time trying to hold. I'm a righty, not a lefty, but I need my righty for the mouse. Excuse me. I pull this down. There's the statue's head. Let me zoom in on it for you. See? Now I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to pull it down just a hair so you can see it a little better. See the statue face with a crown on the head? Let me see if I can make this. See a crown like this? That's a face with the mouth open. Okay? That's his artwork of comics. But I'm going to put this back up, and you can see in that same area this little circle in the x-ray of the Mona. Now I'm going to pull it down. That means I would have to follow it down. See the round circle? And you see this line running this way, which I'm presuming, which you have to kind of do like see, that line follows the stretch. So you see this line right here? Now I'm going to see, here's the line. So I am very, very excited that I found an area where I can work from the center on out. I've had massive finds. This is also one of the finds I found in the past, but if you take a look, you can see. I'm sorry. Okay. You can see these lines. See these lines? And you see these lines? and the reason why there's a line here, and then there's a black line, and a gray line, and a black line, and another gray line, it keeps going. So throughout, for here to here for sure, that you can see well. And then you start seeing faded off ones. But if you actually follow it, this Mona is in between all these lines, and he has some kind of mathematical way that she will fit anywhere you put her. But once in a while you get lucky under the layers of the x-rays to show where she would lie under that area. Now if you take a look at this guy, see this guy right here? That's like a puppy dog crown with a pointy hat. Now that is the same image as this pointy guy with a hat. Now that was a gay symbol back then, and it actually had to do with him hiding his works. I wanted to take that off. Let me show you the reduction on this. Well, you can see that this was the Mona, but let me just show you that that's the Mona, and let me show you that this is the X-ray of my painting, and this is the actual painting that is, which I call me Dion. And if you take a look again, he's an extremely handsome man, and she is an extremely beautiful, older, more mature Mona Lisa. That's why I named it Me Dion, for several reasons, but it comes out to really mean best boyfriend in the whole wide world in Italian. Now that's her right here, and there's many trillions of pieces of art that is in this. His symbols and his Statue of Liberty, and that I call, everybody has a term that they want. Now that is the letter L, as you can see, and as I discussed that before, and that's an L, and it actually spells out Leonardo across backwards, and then that's an MF for Melzi Francisca, and then there's also the other word that's in my x-ray, which is Sali, which is spelled out right here in front of you. That's Sali. You see how it's spelled? See, he wrote it out in my x-ray, and then he lived with him till 1518. S-A-L-A-I, Sali. And he actually gives a younger picture of him in here, and I'll show you that real quick, and then we're going to say our prayers, okay? And that's him as also right there in a very unusual cartoon x-ray that's dead center, and that so happens to be this with his words that run across. And he actually has, now his head and face is within his other face of the Mona that sits within. So it gets really funny and wild. Leonardo da Vinci has many hidden deals, and he's just that kind of a person. See, he's got so many. See how many different areas he hides? He's got the horse over here that rides, the same that's in there. He'll place the paintings throughout. If you follow my YouTubes, you'll find them. I'm getting better at it, I hope. And I really want to tell you, thank you for all the great comments. I want to say also for the subscribing, and I'll take any financial support possible. I am in need. And I also want to say, God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens, and you have a beautiful, beautiful night. Amen.